beautifuls. I am recording this weird podcast for you right now, just to let you know kind of more of a life update than a tax or business update. If you have listened to the Sunlight podcast for a while, you know that I live in Asheville, North Carolina, in the western North Carolina mountains that just got ravaged by Tropical Storm Helene. We had 30 inches of rain before the hurricane hit, and our rivers could simply not take that amount of water. So the flooding, the devastation it's unreal. There are neighborhoods that are just gone. And, all these beautiful artists and small businesses that set up along the rivers, the French Broad River and the Swananoa River, they're all gone. They've just floated down the river there. We are struggling for the basics, absolutely. But we're safe and we're okay. My studio building was destroyed and I lost, my life's work as an artist, besides whatever pieces are out there in the world. And the couple that are in my home is fine. And like I said, I'm physically okay. And while, of course, losing all my artwork, my life's work is devastating for me personally, it's not my source of making a living. Sunlight Tax is that, and thank God Sunlight Tax is still going to be functional. So I'm doing my best to get information out to my community. I'm going to be using my Instagram to get out whatever information I can about applying for disaster assistance, for filing an amended tax return to get disaster tax refunds, small business administration loans. I promise to put all of that out there, but I don't want to overpromise, because I will tell you, when you don't have power or water, just getting your kids breakfast is fucking hard. Everything is taking me longer than I expect. And because cell service is so spotty and no one has electricity and people can't communicate well, even just walking down the street, and this is a beautiful thing, everybody's talking to each other and sharing the news. So while that is absolutely the most wonderful thing in the world, it's slow. And it means, I say I'm going to be somewhere at 1:00, I end up there at 2:00 because of the 6 conversations I, stop in along the way, and people have needs and you spot them and you just have to stop and help. So I want you to, if I have anything to ask of the Sunlight community, it is just to be patient with me. I'm not gone. I am here. I am safe. But I am going through the hardest time in my life, I think. And so I will be here for you. I will continue to serve you. I may miss a few podcasts. I may miss a few newsletters in the next month. Please forgive me. I have no power and electricity. I am in the Center for Craft, downtown Asheville right now, which does have power and has so generously let me camp out here for a couple hours each day so that I can get this out to you. So to all of you who have donated to my PayPal mutual aid fund, oh my goodness, thank you. I am dispersing the funds as soon as I get onto good internet. I've given out the first piece of it, yesterday's donations already. Many more came in today, and I thank you. I will put the links to all the places that you can donate in the show notes. I am relying very heavily on my assistant, Mark, who is not in Asheville, thank God. And I ask you to be patient with him as well. I'm so touched by all the messages of support that are coming in. I am so grateful to you all. But also we are overwhelmed by it all. And, getting 200 emails when you barely have a cell signal. I feel the gratitude. I feel the love. I have no capability to read it or respond right now, but Mark is able to save things. And if I can just upload a video to him and give him instructions, he is able to post most of what I can make. So, and also a big thank you to my podcast editor, Caitlin, who I'm not sure exactly where she lives, but I know she could be in the line of fire from Helene as well. So a huge thank you to Caitlin for getting this week's podcast out without me even communicating to her, because I couldn't. And that was really lovely. So Caitlin, because I know you will edit this, I'm saying thank you inside the podcast for you to find. Everyone out there, I'm keeping this brief. I don't have a lot of bandwidth to upload video or podcast, but thank you so much for your love. I feel it. I really do. And it means a lot to me. Any money that you donate to my PayPal mutual aid, I am giving out. I'm not keeping a dollar of it. I am applying for all the government assistance, like the FEMA disaster money that I can, in part so that I have the experience of walking through those applications and I can share the experience with you, especially if you or any loved one you have is in Western North Carolina or any of the states affected by Tropical Storm Helene. All right, stay safe out there. Really and truly, I love you. It's not an exaggeration. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being with me. And send those donations in to help the people here in Asheville. I'm very grateful for that. All right, talk to you as soon as I can, whenever that is. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm so grateful for that. This video is for education and entertainment only. Nothing in this episode should be taken as individual tax or financial advice. You can find all the tools, books, and links I reference at sunlighttax.com/podcast.